Dallas, November 22, 1963, 12:30 in the afternoon. A crowd is cheering, flags are waving, children are smiling. And then, everything changed. In 60 seconds, the most powerful man on earth was gone. And nobody saw it coming. 2 days before that moment, President John F. Kennedy was shaking hands, laughing, waving at thousands of Americans who absolutely adored him. He was young, he was electric, he was the most famous man alive. He had flown to Texas on a mission to unite his party, to strengthen his support, to prepare for the next election. Everywhere he went, the crowds went wild. San Antonio, Houston, Fort Worth, city after city, cheering his name. Nobody knew it would be his last trip. The morning of November 22 then started perfectly. Kennedy and his wife Jacqueline, dressed in a stunning pink suit, landed in Dallas to massive cheering crowds. The sun was shining, the mood was electric. The plan was simple: a motorcade through downtown Dallas in an open-top limousine. A friendly wave to the people, then lunch, then home. Simple. The limousine turned onto Elm Street at Dealey Plaza. The crowd was roaring, and then 3 shots rang out. The first bullet struck the president in the upper back and kept going, traveling through his throat and then hitting the governor sitting right in front of him. 1 bullet, 2 men hit. Scientists would argue about this for decades. The second shot missed. The third shot did not miss. Governor Connolly, bleeding, conscious, terrified, screamed words that told the whole story in 7 words. My God, they are going to kill us all! The limousine exploded forward toward the nearest hospital. Jacqueline Kennedy never left her husband's side. The doctors at Parkland Memorial Hospital worked desperately. They already knew. The injuries were unsurvivable. A priest was called. Last rites were given quietly in a hospital room in Dallas, Texas. At exactly born in the afternoon, President John F. Kennedy, 46 years old, father of 2, leader of the free world, was pronounced dead. America would never be the same again. Within the same hour, something extraordinary happened across the city. Police had already traced the shots to a 6th floor window of the Texas School Book Depository, a building the motorcade had just passed. A rifle, bullet casings, and a name: Lee Harvey Oswald. A 24-year-old former Marine who had once actually defected to the Soviet Union, come back to America, and just 1 month earlier gotten a job at that very building. He was already gone, but not for long. A police officer named J.D. Tippett spotted a man matching his description on a nearby street. He stopped to question him. Oswald shot and killed him on the spot. An hour later, he was caught hiding inside a movie theater. He told police he hadn't done anything. Meanwhile, aboard Air Force One, the presidential plane still sitting on the runway, something historic was happening. Lyndon B. Johnson, the vice president, stood in the narrow cabin of that aircraft. To his left stood Jacqueline Kennedy, still wearing the pink suit, still stained from that motorcade because she refused to change it. She wanted the world to see what had happened. A judge swore Johnson in as the 36th president of the United States. America had a new leader in a blood-stained airplane. On the same day, 2 days later, the world watched again, stunned! Oswald was being transferred to county jail. Cameras were rolling mighty on national television. And out of nowhere, a nightclub owner named Jack Ruby pushed through the crowd and shot Oswald at point-blank range. Live on television in front of the entire world. Oswald died 2 hours later, taking every answer with him. The investigation that followed lasted 10 months. The Warren Commission concluded Oswald acted entirely alone. But questions never stopped. A second or third suggestion in the erupted housing suggested there may have been a conspiracy. Documents released as recently as 2025 revealed new Cold War secrets, but confirmed no second shooter. To this day, millions of people still ask the same question. Did one man really do this alone? Kennedy's funeral was watched by the entire world. World leaders walked behind his coffin. An eternal flame was lit at Arlington National Cemetery, and it still burns today. One motorcade, 60 seconds, and 60 years of questions.